Hello and welcome to Retro Bikes Dublin. Today we're looking at a stunning Suzuki SV650X with loads and loads of extras on it. Low mileage as well at only over 6,500 kilometers. We've got an RNG tail tidy at the rear here, but I'll run through the full spec of everything as we go through. This X version of the bike come with this front cowl, this plastic piece underneath here under the tank. What would you call that underneath? It's gone for me. The belly pan as well as that. Really nice bike. Dual discs at the front. Really gorgeous little thing. I think it looks exceptional. The color is really beautiful. We get this ribbed seat in two-tone in brown and black, which goes with the bike really well. The tank finish is gorgeous. There's a little mark on the tank here up at the front. Other than that, everything is pretty mint overall. A little bit of that's actually just a little bit of dirt. RNG tail tidy. You can see everything really clean. Tires are good all the way through. RNG crash bungs on the left and right hand side of the bike. We've got RNG grill here for the protection for the cooler. Front shocks all good. Front mudguard nice. This is a 650X mudguard, I believe. And everything through really nice. Much better looking than the standard 650, I believe. Anyway, for me, it's the original Suzuki oil filter on it. Everything really clean. I can't point out anything on the bike here as I go through. You've got a Yoshimura exhaust on it. It makes it sound really good. Tax disc holder here as well, which is nice and tidy. 221 plate. As I said, absolutely nothing to make note of here on this bike. You've got your pit stop RNGs for the rear for putting the bike up and servicing the chain. Nice and handy. So overall, absolutely beautiful, stunning bike. Let's go for a little ride. Okay, recording. Unfortunately, a little bit rainy, but thankfully we got the videos done before the initial video anyway, where we can inspect the bike before that. A little bit of rain, a little bit of mist for the ride long isn't going to affect anything. So we'll get going. I'm going to start with this really stunning SV650X. Personally, I will let you in, never been a huge fan. I know a lot of people love the SVs, but I've never been like a gigantic fan. I think just because they're kind of so generic. But this one is just such a nice looking bike. I think the spec on it is the best spec I've seen on an SV ever. So, I think, for me, if I was to get an SV, this would be the one. I think it has clip-ons as well here, which are pretty nice. It's got ABS, which I didn't mention actually in the ride long or the visual inspection. Well, it's super. It sounds great as well. I'll give it a little bit of rip. Won't go too hard because it is very slippy. So you get that little twin sound. It's really nice. Not too jarring on the ears either. Properly tuned Yoshimura exhaust system. Not super over the top, which a lot of them are, I think. I keep the baffles in. It's got a great bit of power to it. I mean, this would be an absolutely ideal bike for someone commuting in and out of town. Every day. And then wanting to have a bit of fun on a weekend maybe. Absolutely perfect. I mean, I can't stop it. It's actually great fun, which I couldn't believe I'll say on an SV. Usually they're fairly boring, I will say. Hopefully you guys can see. I will clean the lens of the camera every so often at certain intervals, just because I know the mist will be just covering the lens. Turning circle here is okay. Clip-ons probably limited a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I can't say enough good things about it. Everything running and riding lovely. Very low kilometers.
ideal bike. You've kind of bought this. If you buy it now, you buy it right in the right time, where it's lost its residual value from being new, and then it's kind of probably going to stick at a similar price that we're going to sell at for the next couple of years. You know, even if I think now, what, 05, 06 models, so what we're talking 10 years old, 11-year-old SV650 still fetching 3,500 euros if they're nice, and that's a standard SV, maybe an SV650S model, so a little bit extras on it. So if you think of that, it's pretty good going. You could keep it for another 10 years and you'd be still quids good. And this one has a little bit more to it as well, with the ABS and all the likes. So we're going to park it up here on the left hand side. I'm going to put the hazards on just to show you the indicators working. It'll be easier in this kind of darker weather as well. Flicks into neutral nicely. Brakes feel really good front and rear. Stopping, starting, idling, going through all of the gears. Front indicators, front light. I mean, that looks absolutely epic in this weather, I must say. That looks as I need to get a picture of that. Sorry, but look at that. Let me get a little video of it as well, actually. I think that's just super cool. Sorry for this. But yeah, that's pretty damn cool. I'm gonna let this car go by. We'll check the rear indicators. As you can see here, very beautiful bike. I mean, horn working, I'll show you now. Passing light, high beam working, everything like that. So that's been it for the Suzuki SV650X from 2022, I believe, is it? Yeah, 2021, 2022, sorry. But really beautiful bike. Can't say anything more good about it. If you did like this video, please do leave a like, comment and subscribe. If you do want to reach out to us, our social medias are at RetroBikesDublin for Facebook and Instagram, and our official website is www.retrobikesdublin.com. Thanks for watching.